Hello sports fans and welcome to the Wrestling America Federation Thursday Throwdown here on Board Sports Network. We have an interesting show tonight carrying on what happened last week. So excited to see what is going to go down tonight. We've got 5 matches on the card tonight, as well as Honky Tonk Bar with Honky Tonk Hank McPhee. So ready to get this show underway. And I'm hearing some cheering and some booing, and it looks like, yep, Commissioner Howard Shore is walking down to kick things off tonight. So let's go down to ringside and see what he's got to say. Mixed reaction here for Howard Shore, as he is had some controversy here in the past couple of weeks. So let's see what he's got to say and see if he can get this crowd behind him. So he's talking about kind of the state of the Federation and what's been happening lately. I think a lot of people were booing because of his involvement in the military standard and the Duke of World and Yefini Al-Akid's match last week. So he is talking, he's going on, and as he is talking, he introduces the CEO of a major TV sponsor. A roll of 62 came up, so let's see what this TV sponsor's got to say. Maybe we got some news about the Wrestling America Federation getting a TV deal. So 32, and the CEO of a major TV show walks down to the ring. Howard Shore greets him, and it is announced that the Wrestling America Federation has earned a time slot on a major TV network. So great news there by the TV sponsor. And it sounds like the Wrestling America Federation is growing, and the crowd really likes to hear that. So great news for the Wrestling America Federation. So let's go ahead and get these two out of the ring. So they shake hands, they exit, and we are going to get tonight's first match underway, which will feature the disgusting Vomitria and Melanie Mellon here in a moment. All right, about ready to get this match underway. If you remember last week, Lizette Montreal and Vomitria had a match. Vomitria stomped Montreal pretty well, and then Melanie Mellon came down and attacked Vomitria, and officials came down to break it up, and it was announced that they would be facing each other this week. So let's go ahead and introduce our participants in tonight's match. Standing 6'3" from 275 pounds from Fort Smith, Arkansas is the disgusting Vomitria, coming out to a smattering of boos, along with the Snakestress by her side, and her opponent, 5'10", 150 pounds from Vancouver, British Columbia, will be Melanie Mellon. And Melanie Mellon has Lizette Montreal by her side. So let's see what is going to happen pre-match. Oh, I forgot. 6. Go to highlight reel R. And 61. Face entrance upstaged by heel, angering face. Increased face grudge grade by 2 points. So as Melanie Mellon was coming down to the ring, having a really positive response by this crowd, Vomitria gets on the mic, orders the sound production team to cut Mellon's music, and tells them that this crowd does not deserve to cheer for someone like Melanie Mellon, and that enrages Mellon, and she gets a plus 2 grudge grade. So Melanie Mellon angered by Vomitria, and it is time to get this match underway. Title holder, we don't have a title holder. Trailing, we don't have trailing. In fact, I don't even have pawns on there. But that'll go to Vomitria And with a reverse and a leg sweep, she gets 3 points right off the bat. Trailing now, that'll go to Melanie Mellon as she performs a double neck chop for 2 points. Mean. Melanie Mellon is not mean, so she does not score on that. So we check Vomitria, see if she's strong. She is, and with a power bomb, she slams Mellon down to the mat and then throws her to the outside of the ring. And we go to our outside of the ring action chart here. 10, leading wrestler smashes opponent with a steel chair for 1 point. So picked up the chair and shoved it into the gut of Mellon. 9, trailing wrestler with the option to deliver payback blows for a certain amount of points or return to the ring, and she's going to get this action back into the ring. She doubled over and then climbed up onto the apron and got inside. Agile. And that will be Mellon as she performs a flying mat slam for 2 points, and then she throws Vomitria out of the ring. So a little bit of offense there, and now she's going to be in control. 9 is trailing wrestler with the option to deliver payback blows, and you know what? She's going to go ahead and take advantage of it for 3 points. Getting in some shots there on the disgusting Vomitria, keeping an eye on the snakestress outside of the ring. Lizette Montreal is right there to keep her at bay so she can't get involved in this match. 5, leading wrestler bashes opponent into the barricade for 1 point, and they're actually tied, but it's going to go to Vomitria. Oh, what am I doing here? We are outside of the ring. 7, leading wrestler slams opponent to the concrete floor for 2 points. So this is Vomitria's territory out here, and there goes my dice. Still waiting on somebody to happily donate a dice box for the channel. 8, leading wrestler pummels opponent onto the announcer's table. Goodness. So Vomitria is just absolutely taking it to Mellon, and you know what? She's going to roll her back into the ring and go ahead and go for a pin attempt. Now, being this is the first token, Mellon has a AAA chance to get out, and she will. But she is starting to get fatigued. She's a C2, so if she gets pinned again, she goes down to a D. Agile. Nobody scored on the last action card, so we'll treat it as regular. Agile. That'll go to Melanie Mellon as she gets up and hits a spinning boot scrape for 2 points. So trying to build a little bit of momentum to get back into this match. Strong. Mellon is strong. Vomitria is strong. It'll go to Mellon as she is trailing as she goes for a submission. Since Vomitria is strong, Mellon will score 1 point, but Vomitria has a chance of 1 through 4 to get out, and she does. So she breaks out of the submission hold specialty. Both wrestlers have specialty. Mellon is trailing, so she is going to hit the Rhine Grinder, which is a front face lock chokehold for 3 points. Vomitria is down, and Mellon goes for the pin. Vomitria gets a AAA, and she kicks out. But she is starting to get a little fatigued. Smart. Mellon, is she smart? No, so she does not score on that. So we check favorite. Vomitria favorite? No. Helped, and that is going to go to both of them are technically helped since Lizette Montreal is with Mellon. And 3, Vomitria is trailing, so that means the snakestress assists her. She distracts Melanie Mellon enough for Vomitria to score 3 points, and she is going for her upper chucker, which is an inverted facelock DDT and a spew. I mistakenly called that a spear last week, but she hits the inverted facelock DDT. Melanie is reeling. She goes to stand up. Vomitria leans her head back and spits in her face, but Melanie ducks it. 65. The upper chucker need 11 to 63. Vomitria saw it coming, and she dives out of the way. Grudge. That is going to go to Melanie Mellon with she throws Vomitria up against the ropes, hits a big boot, and she is going for the Mellon stand, which is a standing figure 4 leg lock. She needs 11 to 42. No! Vomitria breaks out of it. These wrestlers are giving all they've got. Grudge, that goes to Melon as she performs a hip toss powerbomb for 3 points, and she's going to go for a pin attempt. Now, since Vomitria is a CTV grade, but she's got a token, she becomes a D, so she needs an 11 to 16 to kick out. 24, there's 1. 53, there's 2. 16, she kicks out. This match will continue. Excuse me, smart. Nobody is smart. Agile, nobody scored, so we'll treat it as regular. That goes to Melanie Mellon. Climbs the top rope. She puts Vomitria down, hits a moonsault splash for 2 points. She's going for another pin. Once again, excuse me, DTV grade needs 11 to 16 to kick out. There's 1. There's 2. And this match is over. She gets the pin on Vomitria. Great opening match there. So let's go ahead and see what happens post-match. Snaketress is beside herself. Vomitria is beside herself. Lizette Montreal out there cheering on the ring apron. 6. We'll go to highlight reel T since the face won. 65. Face win results in opportunity to generate heat. Increase TV grade on dice roll or not. If the face wants to work the crowd, roll 1 die. On die roll 1, 2, or 3, increase face TV grade by 1 letter grade. On die roll of 4 or 5, increase heels TV grade. So we are, Melanie Mellon is definitely going to see if she can increase that TV grade. 3, she does, as she plays up to the crowd, thanking them for their support and really digging in as Vomitria and the Snakestress goes to the back. So great opening match there. So we are going to reset things and get ready for our next match of the evening, which will be a rematch of last week between Chief Wahoo and the lovable Tread Whitewall here when we return. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And I must say, as of this recording, I am still fighting a cold and some sinus issues, so I apologize for random coughing and sniffling and so forth, but not really a whole lot I can do about it right now. So, our next match of the evening is a rematch of last week. You remember Chief Wahoo and Tread Whitewall faced each other, and Wahoo just could not put Whitewall away. Whitewall actually had a chance to end the match a few times, and he wasn't able to put Wahoo away. So Wahoo called for another rematch against Tread Whitewall and wants to prove to everyone out there that he is much superior to Whitewall. And Whitewall, of course, has everything to prove. His great performance in 31-man Battle Royal, his victory, he hasn't got a victory yet, but he has the heart. And let's go ahead and go down to the pre-match and see what happens as we go to highlight reel O. 65 once we get there. Highlight reel O. Celebrity 2 fawns over favored wrestler. Reduce wrestler's grudge grade by 1 point. So the fans, there's one fan in the stand that's really cheering for Wahoo and really showing his appreciation. So he really enjoys that, and his grudge grades are going to drop by 1. So he's now a C2. Whitewall is a C0. So this match is underway as we go strong. Oh, now it's underway as we go strong. Now to go to Wahoo with a vertical suplex for 3 points and quickly throws Whitewall outside of the ring, so he is not messing around tonight. He wants to get on the outside and inflict as much damage as he can right away. 10, leading wrestler smashes opponent with steel chair. That steel chair is getting worked over tonight. 10, once again, he's not done using it. 7, leading wrestler slams opponent to the concrete floor. This match is just getting out of hand right away. Wahoo just wants to punish Whitewall as much as he can. 7. Wahoo once again slams him down to the ring. Ref trying to get them back in there. as this is just becoming brutal. 12, leading wrestler smashes opponent onto the announcer's table, immediate pin attempt. So they get back into the ring. He rolls him right into the ring. Whitewall with a C. He needs 11 to 23. Can he kick out? There's one. There's two. And there is three. This match is over. Very quick match. And the fans definitely are not appreciating what happened. This match barely got underway. Wahoo, with a quick suplex, throws him outside of the ring and just proceeds to absolutely destroy him. Not what you want to see for Tread Whitewall, as everybody is loving him and his heart, and Wahoo just took it to him. Let's go to highlight reel X. 52, Hotbox ally defeated wrestler upset by condescending opponent or comments of opponent, increase ally's grudge grade by 1 point. So Wahoo gets onto the microphone, starts belittling Whitewall, and out comes Crash Bradley. He is not happy with what Wahoo had to say. He comes out to defend Whitewall. So we have the demolition driver Crash Bradley from Commerce, Oklahoma, coming out to the aid of the tire man Tread Whitewall. Could something be brewing between those two? Whitewall may get some help from Crash Bradley going on, but we will find out. Either way, Crash Bradley's grudge grade becomes a C1 at this point. So we'll have to see if something comes from that in the future. But next up will be a singles match between Kevin Linton and Boom Boom Barrington here in a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for our next match of the evening. That will be 6'6", 280 pounds from Oma, Mississippi, Kevin Linton, and his opponent, weighing 260 pounds, standing 6'6" himself, from Newmarket, Ontario, will be Boom Boom Barrington. Let's see what, if you remember Kevin Linton and Quang Choi, Kevin Linton's kind of been having some fun at Quang Choi's expense, and he is definitely taken offense to it. Boom Boom Barrington coming out to get a little bit of revenge for Quang Choi. And let's see what is going to happen as we go to highlight reel O to start this, to see what happens pre-match. 61, commissioner interrupts TV interview to express disappointment with the favored wrestler's performance. Increased wrestler's grudge grade by 2 points. So Kevin Linton on the microphone before the match, really kind of laying into Quang Choi again and telling him, he finds it admirable that he sends out his little puppy Boom Boom Barrington to face him this evening. And then Commissioner Howard Shore interrupts the interview and says he is not happy with Linton and how he has been kind of making fun of Quang Choi, and he is not happy with him. So Linton's grudge grade will increase by 2 points. He is getting absolutely agitated. He's got a fun spirit, but he's got a mean temper, and he is now a B10 as we get this match underway. And we will start out quick. That will go to Boom Boom Barrington with a quick roundhouse kick, and he chucks Kevin Linton out of the ring. So this one-on-one matchup spills to the outside. Once again, a lot of out-of-the-ring action this week. 11, leading wrestler wallops opponent with object retrieved from under the ring. So Barrington had a crutch out there under the ring, and he gets out and quickly uses it. We're going to see if the ref saw it. 3, trailing wrestler can't recover, counted out, leading wrestler wins. You know what? Yes, he won the match, but Kevin Linton is going to jump on the microphone and tell him no, he's not getting out of it that easy tonight. And if he wants to prove himself to be more of a man than Quang Choi is, he is going to get this match right back underway. Could he be sowing some seeds of doubt between Quang Choi and Boom Boom Barrington. Boom Boom Barrington is going to go ahead and get this match started once again. So, little call on the fly there as we're going to go ahead and get this match going once again. Trailing, that's going to be Kevin Linton, and he is going to have a little comeback surge here for 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Boom Boom Barrington is starting to regret getting this match back underway. TV, that's going to go to Kevin Linton as he is a B. And with a leg sweep, he gets 2 more points. Agile. Linton is not agile, and neither is Barrington. Mean. Nobody scored the last one, so we'll treat it as regular. That is going to be Kevin Linton. He is mean as he performs a nasty armbar for 1 point. Grudge, that's definitely going to go to Kevin Linton, as now he smashes Barrington into the turnbuckle for 2 points. Barrington is out on Dream Street right now. Mean, that is going to go to Kevin Linton with a choke slam for 2 points, and he is going to go for a pin. Boom Boom Barrington needs 11 to 43 to kick out, and he does. But he is definitely worse for wear this evening. Powerful. That is going to go to, actually, Boom Boom Barrington. He is powerful. So he recovers, performs a suplex power slam for 4 points. So Barrington trying to get right back into this match helped. That is going to be, you know what? Even though he is aligned with Quang Choi, Choi is not out here this match. So we are going to disregard that for the moment. Highlight reel A. Actually, A or B. We'll go A even. Yep. So highlight reel A. 33. We go to highlight reel D. 51. Trailing wrestler gets help from Celebrity 3 who makes an inspiring speech. Increased wrestler's TV grade by 1 letter. Huh. Trailing wrestler gets help from... You know what? Somebody is making an inspiring speech. Well, we're going to say the commissioner comes out. He's going to come out with a microphone, berating Kevin Linton once again and telling Boom Boom Barrington he's got this. He believes in him. Barrington is going to be inspired by that and become a B4. Interesting there. TV. Both are B now, and that's going to go to Boom Boom Barrington since he's trailing. And with a quick uppercut, he's going to score 2 points. He is getting right back into this match. Agile. Nobody is agile. Cheat. Nobody scored on the last one, so we'll treat it as regular, and no. Nobody is a cheat. Smart. Nobody is smart, and now this match has slowed down. The crowd's starting to get restless. And that means we use the boo rule. Kevin Linton goes ahead, and he sets up we'll use a flat attack versus heavy, but Boom Boom Barrington is not heavy. So he is going for the 380 loop detour body slam through legs pile driver. Body slam through legs pile driver. I don't even know what that is. Body slam through legs pile driver, but you know what? He's going to go ahead and go for it. He needs 11 to 44, and he hits it. And this match is over as Kevin Linton puts away Boom Boom Barrington after Barrington hit him with a crutch right at the beginning of the match. So we will go to the post-match. 5. Who won the match? If face, go to highlight reel T, and that's where we are going to go. .33. Face win results end of existing feud with current face foe. Which, that would be Quang Choi. You know what? Kevin Linton defeats Boom Boom Barrington. Quang Choi comes out, and Kevin Linton is set to square off with him, but Quang Choi walks right past him and attacks Boom Boom Barrington. What is going on here? Quang Choi is definitely upset with Boom Boom Barrington restarting this match after Kevin Linton told him that if he wants to be more of a man than Quang Choi is, then he would accept the match. Boom at Barrington accepted it, lost. Quang Choi comes out and attacks him. So it sounds like Quang Choi is no longer really that upset with Kevin Linton, but now he is attacking Boom Boom Barrington. So that may be an end of that alliance. It didn't last too long. We'll see what comes of that here in the upcoming weeks. But up next is our Honky Tonk Bar segment with Honky Tonk Hank McPhee. Here when we return. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Honky Tonk Hank McPhee is in the ring with his fiddle named Ethel here for the Honky Tonk Bar. Remember last week, Hank McPhee joined in the alliance with Allison Rose, Vomitria, and the Snakestress. Excuse me. So could he be addressing that this week? Let's find out. We'll roll on the guest chart 16. Roll again on the special guest chart 46. Masked disguised wrestler. Oh no. Oh no. He calls out somebody who's got a mask on. We do not know who it is. This could get interesting. Could Rose, Snakestress, and Vomitria be adding to their ranks? Let's find out. 43. Audience unmoved by the guest's speech. Minus TV grade. Option, guest may continue to roll one die. Even, guest recovers TV grade after connecting with fans. Odd, it gets worse and he loses another TV grade. You know what? He's got nothing to lose since we don't even know who this man is. And he is going to roll. He needs an even, and he gets it with a 2. So it started out kind of rough. Whoever the masked wrestler is ended up recovering. And that is it for the Honky Tonk Bar. So who is this masked wrestler? Could we find out later tonight or next week? I don't know. You guys will just have to tune in. Keep watching and tune in and find out who this masked wrestler is. But that said, let's go ahead and go to our next match of the evening, which is going to be the Military Standard versus Yafini El Akid and the Duke of Whirl, a rematch from last week here when we return. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our tag team match of the evening, which features Sergeant Slash and Colonel Union, better known as the Military Standard, versus Yafini El Akid and the Duke of Whirl. You remember last week, the Military Standard ended up winning the match, but then Commissioner Howard Shore came out and reversed the decision. He did not like the Military Standard's tactics. They must have been too rigorous for him, and he ended up reversing the decision. Let's go ahead and see what happens pre-match and see if Military Standard can exact some revenge and get a true official victory this week. 5. We'll go to highlight reel R. 12. Heel gets in first blow before the sound or before bell sounds to begin the match. So Yafini El Akid with a quick, dirty shot, and this match is now underway. I'm using the advanced tag team options for this match. TV, Sergeant Slash is a C, Yafini El Akid is a C, and since Sergeant Slash is trailing, he is going to get 1.48 tackles. So Yafini El Akid smacks him in the face, and Sergeant Slash takes him down. 6. Offensive scoring team makes tag and performs a double team maneuver. So Sergeant Slash quickly tags in Colonel Union, and they both perform a quick move together and get right back into this match. Out of all these play games, I am running out of markers. Borrow one here to show who are the active wrestlers in the ring. Powerful. Colonel Union is powerful. Yafini El Akid is not. So Colonel Union picks up El Akid with a press power slam excuse me, for 3 points. Do they tag out or stay in? They are going to tag out once again. and perform another double tag team maneuver. So military standard working very well. This may be a very tough team in the Wrestling America Federation. Mean, both are mean. El Akid is trailing, and with a Cobra clutch slam, he will slow down the action, but he will stay in the ring. Powerful. Once again, both of them are. No, Yefini El Akid is not powerful, and Sergeant Slash is. So Sergeant Slash recovers, and with a reverse underhook DDT scores 2 points. Does he go for the tag? 2? No, he is going to stay in the ring. They are going to wear down El Akid as much as they can, trailing wrestler. That'll be El Akid. And with a reverse and a knee lift, he will score 3 points for his team, and 1 hot tag non-scoring defensive team scores 1 point. Excuse me. So Sergeant Slash, too close to the corner, he tags in Colonel Union. Colonel Union comes back into the ring, and they score a point. Smart. How would I have worked this? They scored on the last one, but the trailing wrestler scored on, so we are going to do that. Is El Akid smart? No, he is not. So Colonel Union will perform his specialty, the musket stuff reverse underhook DDT for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 1. I think I was on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is going to go for a pin attempt on El Akid. There's 1. And El Akid will kick out. 4 offensive scoring team tags back in. So Sergeant Slash back into the ring, working over El Akid. El Akid needs to get out of the ring. He is, excuse me, struggling at the moment. Agile. Is Sergeant Slash agile? No, he is not. So we will flip the card. Is El Akid quick? No. We'll go to the next one, TV. This is going to be a C versus C. It'll go to El Akid with a quick uppercut. Scores 1 point. Let's see if he tags out. And he does, as the Duke of Whirl finally gets to come into the ring for the first time tonight. Specialty. He is going to hit his specialty, the Excalibur armbar, for 2 points. Excuse me. I apologize. He's going to stay in the ring. Strong. Is he strong? He's only strong on a square, so that is a no. Is Sergeant Slash a cheat? No, he is not. So we will go to the next one. Ref bump. Go to highlight reel K. So we are going to have a quick ref bump here. Usually these are reserved for grudge matches or something of those likes, but the ref goes down. 64 intentional ref bump by the underdog. Ref knocked out. Match continues refless to conclusion. Underdog wrestler benefits. So the team of Yefini El Akid intentionally knocks out the referee. They will benefit with no ref, so the benefiting wrestler gets outside help from allies, friends, celebrities, anyone else, and scores dice roll extra points on any scoring move from the fast action card. Wow. So let's see what happens. Benefiting wrestler gets outside help from allies, from anyone. They will score extra dice points on any scoring moves from the fast action card. So this match will continue without a ref. Mean. Sergeant Slash is mean. And with a shove, he will shove the Duke of Whirl, but we don't have a referee, so there is not going to be a pin. So no pin attempts the rest of the way. I guess this match will end when someone can't go on any further. So I guess they really don't need to even tag out. So this is, I guess what I can do is, if whatever fast action card comes up, I guess I can roll and determine who it's going to benefit here. Specialty, that would be either Slash or Colonel Union, and since it's momentum, they will get it. See, even odd, that's going to be Colonel Union. He picks up 6. Even will go Yefini El Akid and is going to perform his musket stuff reverse underhook DDT, and then he's going to set him up for the 5440 belly-to-belly brainbuster. Needs 1125 to hit it, but he does not hit it. Can't quite pick him up. This match is going to continue. Excuse me, Mean. We'll go, we'll check. Since they're technically trailing, Sergeant Slash is Mean, and he will hit a throat strike for 2 points. Powerful. See, he's powerful, Slash is powerful, and so is Union. Neither of these guys are powerful, so we'll go even odd. That's going to be Sergeant Slash, and he is going to pick up the Duke of Whirl and hit him with a running body slam. He's going to go for the government issue power bomb on the Duke of Whirl after that. And he is not going to get that one, so the Duke of Whirl is still alive. This match has absolutely become a cluster. Powerful. That's going to be Colonel Union, and with a suplex power slam on Yefini El Akid, he will get 2 points. Quick. Neither of those guys are quick, but the Duke of Whirl is. He's going to grab Colonel Union, hit him with a knee face driver for 3 points, and then gets 3 more points since this team benefits from the ref being down. And he is going to go for his finisher on Sergeant Slash, which is the Majesty's Headlock, at 11-24. He does not get it. This match will go on. And you know what? I think at this point, we are going to call it a draw as officials are going to come down to the ring and break this one up. So, the military standard still does not have an official win. This match becomes a draw. And I believe next week, we may actually end up seeing these guys again, but currently on my schedule, I have the first Super Showdown, which is not a pay-per-view. I don't even know if they had pay-per-views back in the 70s, but it's going to be a Super Show on May 1st, so mark your calendars for that. We may end up seeing these guys then. We may end up seeing them in different roles here in the upcoming weeks, but I'm sure they'll have some involvement somehow, as these two teams are really starting to not like each other. So that match becomes a draw, and we are going to get ready for our main event of the evening, which is going to be the first title defense since Allison Rose became heavyweight champion, and it's going to be a rematch from next week against Copacetic. So be sure to stay tuned for that here in a moment. And welcome back, wrestling fans, for our main event of the evening. This is for the Wrestling America Federation Championship. Introducing first, excuse me, standing 6 foot, 235 pounds from Fortuna, California, will be Copacetic. And their champion, standing 6'11", 375 pounds from Newport, Rhode Island, he is Allison Rose. Now last week these two had a match, and it just ended up in complete chaos where the back emptied and everyone else just climbed into the ring, and it was just total chaos, and that match was thrown out. Copacetic thought it was a conspiracy against him, and Allison Rose was just trying to get out of finishing the match. And so Commissioner Howard Shore has made this a rematch this week for the Wrestling America Federation title. So could we have our first title transfer here in the Wrestling America Federation? Let's go ahead and find out as we go to the pre-match and go to Highlight Reel R. 12. Heel gets in first blow before the bell sounds to begin the match. So Allison Rose not wasting any time, and this match is underway. Smart. Since we didn't have a fast action card, we'll treat it as normal. Smart. That is going to go to Copacetic with an atomic whip for 2 points. Strong. That is going to be Allison Rose as he recovers and performs a fireman's carry arm breaker for 3 points. Quick. That is going to be Copacetic with a spinning Cobra clutch, and he tosses Allison Rose out of the ring. I don't know if that's the smart thing to do with Hank McPhee and the Snakestress out there, but we'll see if it pays off. As 7, leading wrestler slams opponent to the concrete floor for 2 points. 11, leading wrestler wallops opponent with object, but I'm not going to do that because he does not want to get himself disqualified. You know what? He's going to go ahead and throw Allison Rose back into the ring and keep things going, as Hank McPhee and the Snakestress was out there starting to get close to copacetic TV. That's going to go to Allison Rose, and with a recovers with a fall away slam for 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Getting back into this match. Wild card. We will go to the wild card chart. The 51 is Allison Rose heavy. He is, and he is going to administer armpit stuff. Wrestler administers armpit stuff. I don't know what it is, but that's going to be 2 points regardless. Favorite. He is not the favorite, so we will rotate. Is Copacetic strong? No, he's not. Trailing. That's going to go to Copacetic with a knuckle to the temple. And he is hanging into this match. He might be able to pull it off. Let's see here. Cheat. Nobody is cheat. Powerful. Allison Rose is powerful, but only on a circle, so he will not get it. Quick. That's going to go to Copacetic, and with a knee face driver, he is going to go for a pin. He's going for it. Allison Rose needs 11 to 33 to kick out. There's 1. There's 2. And Allison Rose kicks out with an 11. This match will continue. Quick. Copacetic with it. And with a bell clap, Allison Rose collapses over. He gets a AAA this time. 11 to 43. There's 1. There's 2. And he kicks out once again with a 22. So Copacetic trying to get some quick pins in here. Agile. That's going to go to Copacetic with 2. He hits a Samoan drop. And he is going for the angled reverse figure 4 leg lock. Needs 11 to 25. He does not get it. As Hank McPhee was able to pull Allison Rose to the ropes and save his title card there. We're going to go to the wild card chart once again. 46 is Allison Rose helped. He is. But the excuse me, the help attempt is botched. Copacetic with 2 points. He is still in this match. He is not giving up. Heavy. That is definitely going to go to Allison Rose as he puts Copacetic in a bear hug to try to slow this momentum down a little bit. Helped. He did score. Excuse me. On the last one, he does have helped. Fist of Friends. Hank McPhee and the Snakestress getting in a couple cheap shots there, and he is going to go for a pin, but Copacetic gets a AAA amount, and he kicks out right away. Cheat. Nobody is cheat. Helped. Nobody scored on the fast action card, so we'll treat it as normal. 2. That is going to be Allison Rose, and once again gets outside interference from the Snakestress this time. And he is going to go for his Rags of Roses, his Dimwit Dinger turnbuckle smash for an 11 to 56. No! He does not get it. This match will continue on. Copacetic is still alive. Agile. That is going to be Copacetic with a backflip kick for 1 point. He's going to go for a pin. Allison Rose is beside himself. He is now a B. He needs 11 to 26 to kick out. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. We have a new champion. Copacetic wins against all odds. He comes out and wins this match. You had Hank McPhee out there, the Snakestress, doing all they could to help Allison Rose. Allison Rose goes for his Dimwit Dinger turnbuckle smash. And Copacetic able to reverse it and hits a backflip kick? So Allison Rose chucked him into the corner to smash him on the turnbuckle. Copacetic reverses it, hits a backflip kick, and that puts Allison Rose down, and your new champion. here in Wrestling America Federation is copacetic. So let's go ahead and see what happens post-match 4. We are going to go to Highlight Reel X. Wow, what an upset. Highlight Reel X. XXX. 12. Winning wrestler talks trash. Increased wrestler's grudge grade by 1 point. So he grabs the microphone after the ring, tells Allison Rose, get him and his cronies out. There is a new champion in town. And big pop, big celebration for copacetic. What a turn of events. I was not expecting that one. You know, you see some of those weaker wrestlers like copacetic, and you're kind of like, I really not wanting him to win because it just doesn't make sense. But you know what? Sometimes in wrestling, common sense does not happen. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I apologize for the nasally voice and the coughing and all that. I'm hoping to get over that soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video, tonight's show. Just on the schedule, I've kind of got these planned out a little bit. Like I said, May 1st is when I'm planning on having the first Super Show. So hopefully we got everything ironed out by then. We got some better storylines going. We've got a few right now going on. It's kind of a good number to have. So, you know, hopefully after that Super Showdown, everything gets sorted out, feuds get resolved, and, you know, get some new blood going in. But I hate to have too many wrestlers all at once trying to have all these storylines, because then that's where I just shut down. So, trying to introduce maybe a new guy every couple weeks or so, but just trying to work with what I got right now and getting it set up. So bear with me. I think it's going to get a lot better. So if you guys like tonight's video, tonight's matchup, tonight's card, I ask that you definitely consider liking. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me out, not only on channel wise, but having the motivation to keep going. So if you would, please consider that. But until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great night, and God bless.